Hey everybody, it's Brandon Gustafson with Assisted Living Investing. It has been a while since I recorded any videos for you here on the channel, and I'm excited to be back. I had a few things come up in my personal life that caused me to take a delay, but I'm back and ready to start working with you. Let's get into it on Assisted Living Investing. Hey everybody, welcome back to Assisted Living Investing. I'm super excited to be here with you again today. It has been a long time since we chatted here on the channel. For those of you that have found me since I stopped recording close to a year ago, welcome. Excited to have you. I'm hoping I can get some videos out to you on a regular basis, hopefully again on a monthly basis or on a weekly basis, and be able to continue working with you and kind of getting you through the process. If you haven't already, go to the website, assistedlivinginvesting.net. We're putting some exciting stuff on there. I can't wait to see you over on the website and what we're trying to build there. It's exciting. So make sure you hop over there and check that out as well. Today I just wanted to kind of reintroduce myself and my story and who I am and what I'm doing, just in case you haven't seen it or it's been a while since we had this conversation. So my name is Brandon Gustafson. I live in Utah and I work on. I have a full-time job in healthcare. I've worked in healthcare since I think it was 2013 is when I started working in healthcare. So close to 10 years now, as of the recording of this. Actually, a little over 10 years. Based off of when I started. So it's kind of exciting to have that much experience. I have a dual master's degree from the University of Utah, master's in business administration and a master's in healthcare administration, and have worked for a lot of different companies in the healthcare industry. As I got into that and working through that process of working in healthcare, I found that I was just falling in love with the impact that I can have on the lives of people that are around me. And it's a lot of fun to be able to have that impact and work with people and help them and just have a positive impact on their lives. As I got deeper into my career though, what I found is I wanted something more. I was getting the entrepreneurial itch and needed something more. So in 2020, just as COVID was kind of starting and everything was shutting down and I started having to work from home a little bit, I had been getting into real estate for about a year and had been doing research and probably a little bit of analysis paralysis as I went through that process, and decided that I wanted to move forward with this. And I had this idea in my mind that I was going to do some fix and flips, and I was going to generate enough income for me to be able to get in there and generate some income so I could get enough money so I could buy my own assisted living facility and then start doing assisted living. I talked to a mentor of mine at the time, and he was like, why don't you just do assisted living? It's what you want to do. And I thought to myself, I don't know, why not? And so I jumped into it and started the process of going through figuring out what it takes to get into assisted living. Started reaching out to different municipalities and started having conversations with just the different people, the health department, and figuring out what it would take if I wanted to convert a home, and went out and started looking at houses. Found that for me here in Utah, it just wasn't going to make sense. There's a lot of regulations and they have kind of clamped down on what you can do on a conversion in a home. So I shifted over to starting to look for deals. I remember I started looking on LoopNet and found an opportunity that was local to me here in Utah. And I thought to myself, I want to have a conversation with that person. I had no idea how to do it. And so I was on LoopNet, had a broker on there. I called them. I was sitting in the parking lot of a chiropractor. I was early for a visit, and I was just like, I'm going to give this guy a call and figure it out. And I fumbled my way through that conversation, and I'm sure that broker was like, who the heck is this guy? What is he doing? But I got to the point where we were doing an NDA, and I talked to my attorney. I was like, I got this NDA. Can I sign it? Or is it like, am I signing my life away? I was so scared. I didn't know what an NDA was, non-disclosure agreement. And he's like, oh no, it's fine. This is pretty standard. Go ahead and sign it. So I did that. Got the information on the facility, their financials, and everything. Beautiful home. We went and looked at it. We couldn't go in person because of COVID restrictions, but we went and looked at the house, and we were like, just, oh man, this is beautiful. But as I looked at the numbers, found that it just was not going to be profitable for us in the way that we wanted it to be. And so we moved on. Through a real estate group that I was a part of, I met somebody that had purchased a facility in Colorado, and the people that they had purchased from actually had another facility. And so he introduced me to their broker, and we started having a conversation with that broker on this other facility that was in Colorado Springs. And we went and saw the facility in May of 2020. Again, COVID restrictions all over the place, especially in Colorado. And we liked the facility, and we decided to move forward with it. And we ended up closing on that facility in September of 2020. As I was ramping down on that one, kind of getting to the point where you're starting to close and things are, there's a quiet period. And so I was, again, bored, and so I decided I'm going to go find another facility. So I got on LoopNet. I was much more seasoned at it by this point, and reaching out to people and working with brokers and things like that. So it went a lot more quickly. We closed on the one in Colorado in September. We went under contract on one in Idaho in October, and did that. Now, I'll do a video on this, but would I operate and do facilities in multiple states? Again, I'll do a video on that, so make sure you keep an eye out for that video. Short answer, probably not. But we'll get into why I did it and the reasons for it. Anyways, the one in Idaho we closed on in February of 2021. As of the recording of this video, which is May of 2023, we have those two facilities still. We've had them for over 2 years for each of them, and they are doing great. They're doing awesome. We've had struggles. You can see some of those struggles on the channel. We had another one recently, and I'll talk about that here in another video. But things are going well, and I still very firmly believe in assisted living as an asset class, and that you can be successful with it, and you can get into it and have some success in what you're doing with the assisted living asset class. And I'm here to help you out on your journey. If you're interested in it, make sure you watch all the content on the video. I'm putting a lot of content out there that is helpful in the step-by-step process of getting into it. I try to be real with you on what you can and can't do, and what to expect, and how to have conversations, and just kind of coach you through that process. And I'd love to chat with you. Make sure you visit me on assistedlivinginvesting.net. I've got awesome resources over there on the site. We're building it out a lot. We're going to be putting a coaching course together there, actually, so that you can get more information on how to build out and actually get your own facility in 12 weeks. So we're going to put that out there. Make sure you're checking out the website, and can't wait to see you over there. And remember, it does not take a lot. Just a little bit. Just keep making progress step by step by step. If you are consistent, I promise you, you're going to be successful. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.